Hello and welcome to the first edition of Interface by Eudora. I'm just gonna start with Eudora. This is the first show I am doing alone after 8 or 9 episodes of Tea Talk. You are not seeing me with any tea cup or anything like that. So yeah, I will still think about the way I can bring a cup in here with interface. But interface, what are we talking about? Oh my goodness. Someone who we will never think that, okay, this person, there is some violence in them. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. We love him. My kids and I love Will Smith. And what the word witness this week about Will Smith, it was unexpected. Let me just say that. But you see, this is it though. To every good man, there is some evil, some bad things in them, and at some point, you get triggered and you will bring it out, no matter what. We think that good people should always be good, but you see, that one bad incident will come out that will overshadow all of the good you've been doing around the world. This is what happened to Will Smith. But looking at it now, was it really necessary to have punched Chris Rock? Chris Rock is a comedian. He will talk about anything. This is his profession. This is his job. This is how he makes his money. They will take the reality, something very hurtful, and turn it into a joke to put a smile on your face, to make you laugh. Something very painful to make it funny. This is not the first time for Chris Rock to come out and make jokes as someone who is hurting. This is an illness Jada Smith has. So Chris Rock coming out the way he did, this is just one of those things you will laugh about. How I see it, when these comedians are making their jokes, we don't take it serious because they are jokers. That's who they are. Jada Smith will sit on the red table talk and discuss about her relationships in the past. She laughed about it. That's so disgraceful. But there is nothing more disgraceful than the hit Chris Rock got in his face. Will, did it come to that point where you will literally become physical globally? This is in no show reality. And Chris Rock handled this perfectly. He didn't see it coming. Oh, boom! In his face.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep your ass mouth out of my wife. Can you imagine if Chris Rock had choose to hit Will back in his face? Chris Rock is a small man compared to Will Smith. Tall, big, Chris, small, short. A chaos. What a disgrace to the black community. How do you see Will Smith today? How do you intend to interact with him? The one violence out of him. What this is going to do to his career. Everything that we do in this world has a consequence. Okay, Chris Rock said, I'm not going to press charges. I think if this was about Will Smith, I think she would have just laughed. But just that little face, she had to like, Will took that as an offense and walked over there and just hit that guy in the face without thinking about he could have broken his nose, his face, the disgrace. And the fact that he decided to apologize to the Oscar for ruining the show went on. Later on, he still received his award, but did not even apologize to the man who was hurting, who tried to put on a jacket of strength and say, I'm just going to pretend that this is not hurtful. Chris Rock smiled and stood up there. So what Will displayed at the Oscar, Will simply told his sons, if somebody bully you, okay, that's not a bully. That's a comedian doing his job and good at it. That his boys should also go out there and be violent. Was it the right thing to do? I'm a fan of Will Smith, both Will Smith and Chris Rock, but I just think, Will, you took this too far. This is wrong. Bam, bam, bam. That is the solution. There is better solution. He could have kept quiet. Instead of kicking against violence, we are becoming more and more engaged in violence. Violence isn't the way. Too many evil, bad things happening in the world. The disease kills so many people. That's the biggest enemy. We couldn't even see where the illness came from. A little fun and it turned to a chaos. Should we continue to do this, or should we continue to embrace love? Hate will not take us anywhere. Let's try to eliminate hate and think about love to make this world a better place again. Jada, I think you should tell your husband to apologize to Chris. Chris is a good comedian. So this is interface with Eudora.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.